Mouths dance with your teeth. Your smiles, they're simply signs of how sacred your life actually is, so come into it. Come closer. Know that whatever God is, whatever He prays to, He asked of it to help make Him something of worth. He woke from His dream, scraped soil from the spaces somewhere inside Himself. He made you, and He was happy. You make that Lord happy. Come into this. Come closer. Know that something softer than us, but just as wholly planted pieces of Himself into our feet that we might one day dance our way back. Know that you are almost home. Come just a little bit closer. There are birds that beat their wings beneath your breastplates. Gentle sparrows that ache to sing. Come aching hearts. Come soldiers of joy, doormen of truth. Know that my heart was too big for my body, so I let it go. And most days this world has thinned me, to the point where I'm just another cloud, forgetting another flock of swans, having shaped off so many of my corners that I have felt at home only the shape of a ball, bending myself so far backwards that the song of my mother believed that I was returning home. But believe me, when I tell you that my soul has managed to squeeze itself into such narrow spaces. Place your hands beneath your head when you sleep tonight, and perhaps you will find it there. Making beauties we sleep. As we dream, as we turn over, when we turn over in the ground, may the ghosts that we have asked answers of do that turning, kneading us into crumbs of light, into this thing-loved thing called life. Come into it. Come, you wooden museums, gentle tigers, little giants. I see teacups upside down, glowing across your grins. Your hearts are like my hands. Some days all they do is tremble. I am like you. I am like you. I too at times I'm filled with so much fear, but like a hallway must find the strength to walk through it. Walk through this with me. Through this church of blood, bone, and muscle that is ours, there is a doorknob glowing like chance before you. Clutch it, turn and swing, step through, back straight, chin up, eyes open, hearts loud. Walk through this with me. Walk through this with me. I'm not so very different than you. You and I are so very much alike. We all wanted a high school sweetheart. We wanted to be young in the 50s with meatloafs and sock hops and lawns so perfect they looked like Clark Gable was kissing them. We wanted to be 13 and alive and meet a girl who was 13 and alive and walk with her past the grandstands and sit on hands, we'd sit and kiss with like it was something that you would miss, but that never was. We once went to bed like between the bed sheets was a valley where dinosaurs still breathed. And now we would capture these triceratops and brontosauruses, but even he was opened up with the smoke that rose out of the homes and the corners that we once climbed through. The streets and the footballs which we once threw, the school desks upon which we once drew, the windows that sat open through which we once flew before the outside world of parking spaces and dead friends came flooding on it. We forgot what we wanted, and we became what we become. Waitresses and bartenders, city employees in temp positions, weird junkies and one-kiss poems, and we cry the stars as we write our scars on the dumpsters and electric boxes, because the only thing we can hear is our hearts. And no one's listening on the streets, the blood that breathes, who let us believe when dream arises us about these burning buildings, but instead we get buried somewhere beneath it. Because I live my life like some high school kid's notebook. That kid that shuffles back and forth between school and home, stacking the letters and the pictures too close for anyone outside his own imagination to read, because it's through the ink that his heart beats and his heart breathes. And we all just wanted to write these notes. Check if you like me. Check if you don't. Check if you'll date me. Check if you won't. Because we all wanted those songs to be true. And we did love dinosaurs once. We wanted the stars to hold our hands, to lick their teeth, to fuck us. But they ended up fucking us. Let your smiles twist. Like my heart dancing precariously on the edge of my fingertips, staining them like a thin high school kid licking his thoughts using his Sharpie tip writing, how was he? How was he? And ain't none of y'all can write that in the spot that I just wrote it in. I'm here, motherfucker, and we all here, motherfucker. We all motherfuckers, motherfucker. Every breath I breathe brings me a second closer to the day that my mother may die. And every breath I take is this confirmed moment she caught my father's eye. And every word I carry is another stone to put in a place in the foundation of building these days and erase something that I never saw. What all of us wanted, what none of us got. What we all hadn't had, what we all forgot. That we all wanted to be something. That we all became something. And it might not be the message on you when we were kids, but something is so something, like some cats say, something's better than nothing. Feet are smarter than an engine, and dreams are stronger than thighs, and questions are the only answers we need to have to live the lives of time when I am the mind of a child, asking, why is 2 + 3 always equal to 5? Where do people go to when they die? What made the beauty of the moon and the beauty of the sea? Did that beauty make you? Did that beauty make me? Will it make me something? Will I be something? Am I something? And the answer comes, I already am. I always was. And I still have time to be. Thank you.